Greetings, wizards, witches, and muggles. Welcome, welcome. This is part 2 of me trying to find all 12 of the MGA's Miniverse Make It Mini Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts collection. That's a mouthful. Yes, in part 1, which you can watch up here if you missed it, we opened 8 of the little capsules. We managed to find 7 out of the 12 to collect, which means we have 5 remaining to find. Today we're going to be opening 7, the final 7 of these, to see if we can get the full collection. So if that sounds like a fun time to you, then keep on watching. And hey, if you are brand new here, firstly, hello, welcome. I'm Cherry. Don't forget that you can click the subscribe. You can click the subscribe button if you would like to become part of our weird magical online family. But let's go, because it's time to get crafty, a little bit magical, and get our DIY on. It is time that we continue our hunt to find the final 5 of the Miniverse Back to Hogwarts collection. Now, if you want a closer look at the packaging, make sure you go check out part 1, but we're going to dive straight on into the balls. Now, a fair warning, there might be a few more duplicates in part 2. We've already collected 7, there's 5 more to find, and there's 12 to collect with 7 balls left. So, which ones are we hunting for? We are hunting for the Nimbus 2000. We're hunting for the Gryffindor and Slytherin scarves. We're hunting for Baby Norbert, the dragon, the Monster Book of Monsters, and that's it. We have the rest. Okay, let's go. Ball number 1, technically number 9. Is it a dupe or is it something new? I bet it's going to be one of the scarves. I can feel it. I don't want to crochet. Oh, that's when you know it's going to be a good day. The first one pulled beautifully, as did the second one. Nothing makes me happier, if I'm honest. Right, let's see what we've got. Ooh. Ooh. It's a new one! We didn't start with a dupe! I cannot believe our luck because the dupes are likely today. Okay, if you want to know what this capsule looks like made up as well, showed that in part 1. So let's take out all of the items that we're going to need. Which one is this? We got Baby Norbert! Oh my god, what an excellent one to start on today. I actually call my cat Norbert. He's called Norman, but we call him Norbert, so this is very cute. Okay, let's take a look at all of the items then. So in the yellow bag, we get our tools. We also get some feet. We don't need those because that's for the little capsule display piece. But there we have some little tweezers. See what's in this blue one. Oh, okay, so we do have some resin. Oh, I'm not sure what that's meant to say on there. I think it's just a random kind of potion of some sort, but that's our resin. It does come with a little nozzle. We have a little bucket, which we can open. Let's see what's inside. I'm very, very curious. Oh my god, it's like, is it food for Norbert? There's like little lizards and geckos and baby mice. Oh, look at them all. Okay, you can go back in the pot because I don't want you right now. We have a little green package and there is a little plate. Yes, we must be making a dragon lunch today. I gotta say, that's a first for me. And then inside of here, oh my god, I'm gonna scream if this is, it's a dragon egg. Wait. Oh my god, it is. It's a dragon egg. Inside of here, there's like some little hay. There you go. There's the little hay. But we have our very own dragon egg. How cool is that? I love it. Okay, we need some instructions. So here they are. Inside of here, it will tell you everything that you get in your parcel, and then it will give you a step-by-step guide of what we're doing today. So we are going to be placing Norbert's lunch on a dinner plate, and then we're going to drizzle it in something. It's red. I don't want to talk about it. And then we're going to set his lunch and then we get to reveal Norbert. Oh, yes. Okay. I am ready. Okay, so let's open up his lunch then. I'm going to pop them all out. Oh, goodness me. This one feels a bit wrong. So I'm going to place the little geckos. Can you get my little mice as well? Okay, we'll place little mouse down there. We'll place one there. I mean, Norbert's got an appetite today. 4 mice and 2 little geckos or little lizards. Maybe they're newts. He's quite a small dragon at the moment. Okay, next step, we are taking this. It's gonna be, I just know it's gonna be blood colour. And then we need to kind of drizzle. Okay, so it's not blood colour, but I'm gonna do this nice and neatly because I do want his lunch to stick to the plate. Okay, we're getting there. Kind of looks like honey. I could probably get away with putting a little bit more on, so it looks like it's really slathered. I mean, I'm not sure that looks very appetizing, to be honest. But let's put this under UV light for 5 minutes and come back. Okay, I do believe our dragon's dinner is cooked. Bon appetit. Okay, here it is. So it has set, so all of our crawly creatures are not going to drop off. Now, obviously we've got the dinner, but we don't have the dragon to eat it. So let's move that to one side. It is time to release baby Norbert. Okay. Are you in there? Oh my God, you are in there. It's like, oh my God. Oh, there he is. Okay. Do you come out? Oh my God, you do come out. There we go. We have hatched a baby Norbert. Look at his tail. Let's unwind his little tiny tail. There he is. That's so cute. I'm actually going to pop him kind of like in his little dragon egg like so. Are you going to sit up? Are you going to behave? He's like, no, I'm not. Either way, we have successfully collected baby Norbert and made him some lunch. Fantastic. Let's move on to capsule number 2. Got a feeling it might be a dupe. My feelings were right. We have our first dupe of the day, which is baby mandrake. So I'm going to put all of those little bits back in the capsule for somebody else to enjoy. Capsule number 3. What are you? Oh, it's the Monster Book of Monsters. I can see it. Look, there it is. Okay, let's unbox together. So this is what we're going to be making today. Let's take a look then. So here is the Monster Book of Monsters. Oh, it's not fluffy just yet. Oh, it's got no eyes. There is a book inside. It's got no teeth yet either. Okay, here it is. We've got our Monster Book of Monsters fluff. Let's just unravel that tiny little piece of string. Oh, it's so fluffy. It's so soft. Yes, I see the vision. Okay, next up we have, oh, look at this. Look at this. It's like a paste, almost like a book binding glue, which makes sense rather it being in a potion bottle, which must mean inside of here, there's going to be a paintbrush. Yes, there is. So we have our little glue brush. We also have a pair of tweezers as well. And then last but certainly not least, we have a little box in here. And I have no idea what's going to be inside. Oh, wow. Okay. We have the Monster Book of Monsters tongue. We have the top of the teeth. And then we have the eyes and the other teeth. Oh my goodness, it looks really horrible. And then we have the belt that is gonna bind our Monster Book of Monsters because we don't want to lose a finger today. Let's take a look at the instructions then. So this is everything that we got. Wow, we actually get to bind a book. That's actually really cool. So step 1 is to glue it into the cover. Oh, it's got sticky pages on the end. Okay, so it's got adhesive, so we'll do that. Then we need to glue on the teeth with the glue, obviously. Then we need to paint the entire Monster Book of Monsters and attach the fur. And then, oh my God, so many steps. Then we need to glue in the eyes, add the tongue, and put the belt on. Woo! Okay, let's go. I'm gonna peel this off. There we go. Ta-da! Do the same on, in fact, I'll do both sides at the same time. There we are. Now, let's get gluing. So we'll pop that in like so. I just just did that so wonkily. Oh, well, it's stuck now. It gives it character. That's what they say. Okay, I'm going to give that a squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And there we have the monster book. Very cool. Right, next up, we are to glue his little teeth in. So let's open our glue. Here it is. There we go. I'm going to just take that bit that kind of escaped. And then, how do these go on? So it looks like they're just going to slot on, but I am going to add the glue to the edge. Trying to attach the first set of teeth like so. Perfection. And then I'm going to do the same to the top. Okay, so let's put the second set of teeth on. Hum, num, 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 num. So the next step is to get our fur, and we're going to paint the outside of the book and very gently put this on. Now there is a little slit here where its eyes are going to poke out from. So that is the top of the book and that is the bottom. Honestly, if you could feel this, you would love it. Feels like a kitty cat. Fingers crossed that our teeth are now on. I mean, they're on enough. Okay, so we're gonna get painting now with our glue the entire body. Oh, this is satisfying. It's very therapeutic. I actually really love painting in general, so this is a lot of fun for me. Okay, so that's our top layer. So I'm actually going to put his little fluff on there. So how do we want it? Need that gap showing for the eyes. Okay, I think that's pretty good. I'm going to then flip it round because then we need to do the spine as well as the base side. We're going to wrap him up in his fur. Oh, this looks so cute. Make sure we squish it all down, make sure it's firmly on the spine, and I'm going to flip it back. We have to get our eyeballs. Here they are. Does that not creep anyone else out? Because they look like spider eyes. But I am just going to dollop a little bit of glue inside the eye sockets right there. I feel like I should have done this maybe before I Do you know what I mean? Oh, it says you can paint directly onto the eyes. Oh, I'm going to dab some glue on each end. And then we are going to attempt to give him some eyes. Okay, in you go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look, he's got eyes. Okay, this needs to set. Now I have just taken a quick nosy at the instructions. It says that this needs to set for 15 minutes. Eventually, we need to put the tongue on and the belt. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here it is, nice and dry, fingers crossed. We then need to tuck in his tiny little tongue inside the book. It doesn't say to glue it, weirdly, so I think we just kind of stick it out the edge like so, and then we can take the teeny tiny little belt. Oh God, I'm terrible at these kind of belts. Let's pop it on and then try to do it back up. We got it on, and now his tongue's all wonky. There we go. There it is, the Monster Book of Monsters. We did it. It's fluffy, it's got eyes, it's got its little teeth. Nom nom nom. Let's move on to capsule number 4 of today. So we have 3 left to collect. We have the Nimbus 2000 and both of the scarves. Oh no. Why did they think knitting was a cute thing to put in here? What's inside? Oh, okay. Oh, are you a dupe? Oh no, I think it might be. It's the Nimbus 2000. Okay, we can get on board with this one. So in part 1, we have already created the Nimbus 2001. This one should be a little bit more gold. So let's see what there is. Now inside here, we should have the bristles. Oh, yes. Look, we've got the golden kickstand. We have the bristles. Oh yes, that broom is much more my aesthetic. I love that. And then inside the red packet, we have got our mold. So this is where we're going to be creating our very own handle. And then inside here, we have, woo! No, no, Ah, I need that. One moment. Where have you gone? Hello? Oh my goodness. Who said Miniverse was relaxing? Who said that? It was probably me. So yes, we have our little Hogwarts resin. We're going to take the lid off and then we're going to put our precision nozzle on the end. Let's get started then. Let's put everything to one side. So I'm going to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Again, I said this in part one, this feels very scientific. So I'm going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Whoa, look at it go. I do believe we're done. Now I'm going to put our kickstand in. I need to get this the right way, don't I? I think it is that way. Kind of got to squish it in there. It's meant to stay in there. It's absolutely not. So I'm going to put this under UV light. I don't want to let go. Okay, this broom better be worth it. Right, we have our little Nimbus 2000 broomstick. Now this is always the nerve-wracking part. It's getting the mould to loosen up a little bit. Look, 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 it's freedom! And then, in theory, if it's set, ooh, I'm scared, you should be able to pull. Okay, okay, look! So it's definitely dark brown. I'm wondering if the resin needed to kind of be shaken, but it's given a beautiful, stunning ombre effect. Take a look at that broom handle. You can even see the kind of wood grain. Oh, don't break it. Can you see the little grains along there? That's so cool. Now, the last thing that we need to do is get our bristles and just poke them into the end. Oh, there it is! The Nimbus 2000. I'm so happy that we got that one. Just to compare the Nimbus 2000 with the Nimbus 2001, they're very different colours. I think they look absolutely fantastic. Which one's your favourite? Mine's the Nimbus 2000, but I do love how glossy that handle was from when we made those in part one. So, okay, Nimbus 2000. So we are now on capsule number 5 of today. There are 3 left. Okay, so we've had 4. 1 was a dupe. There's 3 left to open, which means I think we're going to be left with 1 dupe and maybe 2 of the scarves if we get the full collection. Oh no, oh no. I've been dreading these ones. It's like they were saving them for last, unless we don't get any of the scarves. Who knows? We're going to find out together because we're on number 5. Oh no, I knew it! I knew it! It is oh my god, it's one of the scarves. I'm not looking forward to this one. I was dreading these, if I'm being completely honest. We've got the Gryffindor scarf, which is my Hogwarts house. Let's take a look at everything. So this is where we're going to be knitting our scarf. Do it? Surely not. Surely they're not going to make us make all of this. Okay, so here it is, a little scarf holder. And then inside of here is a little packet. Ooh, there's a Gryffindor book. So it's a little Gryffindor journal. Okay, let's take a look inside the packet. Okay, so that's just the legs. We don't need those. That's for the packaging. Inside of here, oh no, it is a sewing kit. I don't like this. Okay, so we have something that looks like the top of Hogwarts. We have a needle. Oh, we have, I don't even know what that is, but I'm sure it's important, so I'll keep that to one side. And then we have these little patches. And then in here, oh, I hate you. Right, yes, we've got, okay, they've given us a skeleton of the scarf. Thank God that they've given us this. The instructions then, let's take a look together. So this is everything. We have to thread our needle. What is this saying? I actually haven't a clue. Oh no, guys, I don't think I can do this. I genuinely don't think I'm going to be able to make this for you today. This makes me feel very overwhelmed. I guess we have to try. Can you see how much fun I'm having? Why? Why? Okay, oh no, I don't want to knot these. Okay, so I've made my first knot there. Now it does say to snip the end off. So I guess we go under and over, and then we go under again and over, and then I'm guessing we come out of the side, and then we've got our first row. So then we can just carry on over the top and just keep going. I'm hoping there's enough thread, to be honest. No. Why have you knotted? Oh, it's okay. Panic not. I definitely did not panic at all. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, missed one. Okay, and up. Come on now. Then we're gonna pull. We're doing it. We are actually doing it. And then it says you can use your little comb to kind of push them down. Am I meant to do this after each one? Probably. So we're gonna push, push, push and carry on. I was dreading this, but actually it's quite relaxing, dare I say. Ta-da! Now I could do this whole scarf, but I simply don't think that my memory cards have the space. But that is how you do that scarf, and you do all of it along there, and then you would get one of your stickers like so, your little Gryffindor shield, and it's meant to go down here on the scarf once you've knitted it, which maybe I'll do at a later point. But that would be the Gryffindor scarf. I'm just going to wait for the comments now being like, can't believe you didn't finish your scarf. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry to have disappointed you, but no. We've got 2 more balls to do, guys, so let's move on. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, we could finish the video here because the last one, you guessed it, it's another scarf. And there's 2 balls left. We have this one and we have this one. So one's gonna be a dupe and the other one's probably gonna be a scarf. Yeah. So this is the Slytherin scarf. Look, I'm not going to attempt it. I'm just going to show you. I will maybe make this in my own time, but we received it. It's the exact same, except you get a little Gryffindor book with it, and you get different coloured threads, and obviously the Slytherin little patch for the end. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But I do believe... Wait, we've got them all. Have we? We've got them all. We did it. We got the full collection. Oh, okay, I've got to see what the dupe is. So let's take a look at the 7th and final ball of today. Could you imagine? Scarf. I could actually imagine. And we finished on... I think it might, it was the Quidditch set. Okay, we had that in part 1. Right, I cannot believe we got the full collection. And interestingly, in the MJ's Miniverse Make It Mini Back to Hogwarts Harry Potter collection, there wasn't any rares or like specials, which they normally put in their collections. This is the entire Back to Hogwarts collection. So let's take a look at the collection as a whole, including part 1s and including all the ones that we've got today, because we have the collection. Okay, we have done it. We got the full Back to Hogwarts Harry Potter Miniverse collection. The top row are all of the ones that we got today, minus the dupes. And then all of these are what we collected and built and created in part 1. So there we have it, guys. I think my favourite ones to make, actually, I loved making the Nimbus 2001. The black handle, the gloss, it felt really high-end and kind of quality. Like, it was really, really satisfying seeing how good that actually looked when it was complete. I also really enjoyed the divination set with the crystal ball to tell the future. I also really liked the time turner. That's a special piece to me. Anything to do with wands, but also today's favourite was probably the Monster Book of Monsters. What was your favourite piece from this collection that we have built together in part 1 and part 2? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see me make next on this channel, or what other videos you want to see. And if you got this far and you've watched part 1 and you've watched part 2 with me today, firstly, massive thank you for spending some time with me, and secondly, give this video a magical thumbs up for me before you go, and I will see you guys in my next video. What a journey. I'm ready to hop on the Hogwarts Express and get my booty to Hogwarts in Scotland. So let's go. See you later, guys. Bye. Oh my God, Hedwig. How could I forget Hedwig? What a journey. Those scarves though.